Hey friends, we're back, and this is going to be a super short episode because it's just going to have a couple of quick things in it. So hopefully we'll be coming to you soon with some more episodes, but we need to take a second right now to say congratulations, because back in episode 54, guest Rachel Grover was here, and she was talking about the book Life After Whale, and she was super in love with this book. She thought it was great, and she wanted to share a copy with folks out there. So we put together a raffle, and we've got our raffle winner, so we want to send out congratulations to Heidi Sumner. Congratulations. She is our raffle winner. Who knows, maybe in the future we'll have more raffles. If you want to get in on them, make sure you're listening, make sure you're paying attention, make sure you get into the show notes. Speaking of listening, speaking of episodes, we do have some guests getting lined up for some future episodes, but if you like this show, we need you. We need you to come and say, hey, here's something I've got that I can share. Hey, here's an activity. Here's a program, here's a lesson that others can try out in their spaces. So don't be shy. Come on out, touch base. We would love to have you. We're always looking for folks to come and say something that they can share out with the world. Obviously, we've been a little backed up because of ASL and some other stuff, but we're getting back on our feet. We should be coming back to you soon. One other thing I want to throw out there is a book break.
Book break. Sweetie.
I love the book break, and I have been reading this book by Neal Stephenson. And Neal Stephenson writes generally science fiction. A lot of it is pretty grounded. And the book I was just reading was called Fall, subtitle, or Dodge in Hell. And it's about a whole lot of different stuff. It goes all over the place. But there's a section near the beginning, about a quarter of the way into the book, where they're talking a lot about information literacy. And they're not talking about it with that term, but they are absolutely talking about how people are getting their information online and how that can lead to polarization. And in the book, Stephenson lays out sort of this vision of how polarized things could get. And we might end up in this world where there are people who look for information that's coming from reliable sources, and that's really where they're going to put their focus and time and attention. And there's people who are going to believe whatever comes across their feeds, and algorithms are going to be set up that are going to really just start causing us to have reactions before we can even have our rational thought process to go through and think about what we're seeing. So it was just this really unusual, fascinating sort of look at what the world might look like in the not very distant future. And reading it, it was written a couple of years ago, this book, but it kind of really made me think about what we're seeing going on right now in our world, in our information environment. And it really was just sort of shocking and interesting and thought-provoking. So I want to just kind of toss that out there. I will tell you that the book is a cinder block of a book, but this section is pretty close to the beginning. If you read only that part, you might find something useful or interesting to sort of think about. So want to just throw that out there. Maybe it's something for you. Maybe it's not. That's okay too. So that's all we've got for this episode. Like I said, super short, to the point. Hopefully we'll be hearing from some of you. Hopefully we'll be getting some more episodes together real soon to get out to you. And in the meantime, don't forget, you can always go back, listen to past episodes, check out the show notes, check out the resources people have shared. So hopefully we'll be hearing from you soon. Hopefully you'll be hearing from me soon. Take care, everybody. In the meantime, be good, be safe, and be well. Thanks for joining us for this episode of the SLLN podcast. Be sure to check out the show notes for the episode. They feature links to resources shared by our guest, as well as ways to keep in touch with them, and links to the book break titles. I'd love to hear from you. If you have feedback, a comment, an idea, a question, or something you want to share, you can email drtlovesbooks@gmail.com. That's drtlovesbooks@gmail.com. Know a librarian with something we could learn from? Let us know. Until next time, be good, be safe, and be well.